Scott Proctor at DMVR, you mentioned, one of the things you're looking for these next couple weeks is quarterback development. And you touched a little bit on JuJu. Now that he kind of has the first start out of the way, what's kind of the next step, maybe the next obstacle that he's going to have to overcome?
I'm understanding what he sees and ride with it and taking what they give him and let that be it. But we got to be much better on first downs. I've had an initiative since day one. We got to be better. First downs, we're trying to get 4 or 5 yards from first downs. And when you don't, now you're behind the chains and it's tough. Now you got to try to get 5 to 6 on the next down to make a palatable third down. But this kid is starting to understand the game a lot more mentally, psychologically. Physical tools it is what it is. He has it. But really understanding the game and how it's played from the defensive coordinators to our coordinators to the personnel that he has around him.
I ain't never lost, never in my life.
Welcome back, YouTube world. It's your man BDB. Listen, today we talking about Colorado Buffs versus Arizona State. They rank 25th in the nation right now, man. They got a really, really solid team, but I'm gonna go over what we can do, the keys to victory, how we keep JuJu upright, and let them cook that Arizona State defense, man. They got a tall task ahead. I'll give y'all my predictions on what I think is gonna happen in this game, man. Hey, listen, this team is tough. They are really, really good up until their quarterback got hurt. I mean, they had already lost a couple games, but this was a solid team, and they were. I thought they had a good chance at winning the Big 12. The quarterback Levitt went down. The backup quarterback is he's all right. He's decent. He's not horrible or whatever. But I think Levitt going down kind of hurt the team, man. They still got a really, really, really good running game. They got some running backs over there, man. They got a really good receiver. Defense is solid. Man. They get after the quarterback. They play hard. Good tacklers over there. Just a solid defense, man. JuJu's gonna have the opportunity to get some yards, man. We gotta protect them. We gotta keep them upright. We gotta block well. We need to be able to get some rushing yards in this game, man. I don't know how good we're gonna do. Our running game hasn't been all that great. We have moments where I see flashes of a good running team, but for majority of the season, it hasn't been consistent. They got a good safety over there, good in coverage, good strong safety. JuJu's gonna have to watch out for him. He's always lurking. But overall, if we can get some decent success on the ground, and JuJu can maximize the play action, we should be able to get some chunks out of that defense. They are stout. They're solid at every position, but they're not super dominant. But they got some good players all over. What I'm looking to see, again, I want to see some good plays, man, some good play calling, some good line movement, man. I need the offensive coordinator to put together some great plays. We needed some plays to get JuJu outside the pocket, but we also need to get him some clean pocket throws. We got to do some zone running, man. Get Welsh and them boys. I don't know who they're going to use at the back today. We got to get Welsh and them boys going. Mario Miller, keep feeding them. He's killing. Find a way to feed Draylon, whether we're going to let him play running back, slot receiver, wherever we're going to put him. He's a beast, man. The more we get the ball in his hand, the more he can do. Find ways to get the ball in Sincere Brown hands as well, man. He's a barn burner. He's super fast. He's super, super duper fast, man. If you can just hit him. Quick drag, instead of, they run a lot of go routes with them, which is cool, but get them on some drag, get them on some quick slants, man. Do some things, put them in bunch, and hopefully see if you can get them loose like that, man. Bunching them receivers up and having the corners have to make a decision, do some rub routes. Let them cross with Draylon and let the corners make a decision or bump into each other, and either one of them get free. They got big play capability. So I'm really, really excited for this game. JuJu, second start. I do expect them to play well. But the ultimate question, man, Colorado Buffs, can we win this game, man? Ultimately, I don't think they're gonna win this game. It's a hostile environment. It's a tough game we in. Arizona State is 7-3, and they still hope they're still fighting for the Big 12 to be in the Big 12 championship. This would be a big time win if Prime can pull this off. He beat one ranked team already this year. It'll be a second ranked team that he beat this year. So it'll show a glimmer of hope for the future, especially if he can hang on to JuJu and not get him to not allow him to transfer. This one's gonna be tough, man. Even though their passing game, they got a really good receiver over there. So their backup quarterback is gonna have an outlet. Alfred's really good, but also on top of that, their running game is solid, man. Their running game is really good. So our defense shows signs sometimes. Sometimes they kicking ass, sometimes they struggle. I'm hoping that they can contain them, but ultimately, man, I think we're gonna lose this game. I think it'll be a decent game, though, man. I think we're gonna lose this game. It's gonna be 35-28. I do think JuJu's gonna put up 250 and throw 2 touchdowns, man. I do think he's gonna throw 250 and 2 touchdowns, and you're gonna see the signs of a really good quarterback, man. But ultimately, I think the defense is not gonna hold up enough to stop Arizona State. So 35-28 is my prediction. Really good game, man. We're gonna be impressed with Colorado and JuJu's improvements, and then we just gotta build on the future, man. Find some linemen, O-line and D-line, man. That's what I want to build up this off season. We got some decent corners. We can get JuJu some receivers, but I'd rather have them upright. We can use the receivers that we got. Jalen's only a sophomore, I believe. We got some good receivers that if JuJu has time, they'll find ways to get open, man, and we'll make it work. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's BDB, NevaLoss Pod, man. Y'all have a good one.